Who are you and where are we?
My name is Bülent. I am an operations manager and factory manager for Fibra Baton, and we're in Düzce, Turkey, which is 200 kilometers from Istanbul, east of Istanbul, and 200 kilometers west of Ankara, right in the middle.
Quite central.
Yes.
Good place. We're going to talk about freeform concrete. That's a complex problem. We know normal casting concrete, you have these molds and then they're square. But if you want to get something like this, I can imagine that's a complex problem. How do you do this?
Okay, the first architect has to design this.
Okay.
Okay, and then he has to send us the 3D drawings. And we take that 3D drawings and then we put them in the data, and then we put them into the CNC machines we have.
I see. So then they're in the CNC machine, but what then? How do you create then the mold?
Well, if you're gonna do only one, okay, if you're gonna do only one, and the faster way, we cast this styrofoam, but backwards. Whatever it is,
Yeah.
we do negative.
Okay.
So this structure is like this. So in the styrofoam, we have to work on it inside, so which is negative.
So that's then the mold, and then the concrete is poured into that.
And then we spray the concrete inside.
I see.
Okay, we compact it, and then when we're done, we take it off, turn it out, and
then
this comes up.
When I imagine styrofoam, it's a bit soft on the surface. Can you leave it like this to pour? Okay.
No, you have to put some coats of material on it to harden the surface. Otherwise, it will move.
Okay.
So we take 4 or 5 coats of material on it, and then we sand it down, put a material on it, sand it down, and we put releasing agent on it,
I see. Okay.
and then we spray it.
Okay, then it's sprayed the surface. So this is a hollow piece.
Yes.
And how thick is the concrete?
Well, something like this is around 600, 700 kilogram. Something like this, you have to do at least 20 millimeters.
20 millimeter. And it's 20 millimeter of concrete. I imagine it's impossible to get some kind of reinforcement in steel in there. How is it reinforced?
This is hollow piece,
Yeah.
and we have a frame inside.
So there's a steel frame inside.
Steel frame inside. Okay. Some of them we don't do it, but the shape of the material statically, we have engineers. They work on it. They said we have to do frame.
Okay, there's a steel frame inside, and then there's a 2 centimeter thick concrete surface. But the concrete itself, is it glass fiber reinforced concrete?
Glass reinforced concrete with the fibers in it.
I see. So there's these, fibers which are part of the sprayed concrete, which is then brought to the surface.
First, we spray concrete on it in the first 5 millimeters.
I see.
And then after a while, we spray it with the fiber, which is guns. They cut the fiber for the certain amount thick lengths, and then we compact it.
I see. Oh, yeah, the compacting I can imagine as well. And then this is finished as, say, one object. How many copies can you do out of this mold?
If you do styrofoam, you can only do 1, maybe 2.
Okay.
But if you want to do a lot, so you have to go polyester.
I see. So instead of then the polyester needs to be the negative. So I first have to have a positive?
Yes, you have to do now totally different. Styrofoam, you have to do positive, just like this.
Yeah.
And then you take the polyester out of this, which is negative,
I see.
and then you pour the concrete and comes out positive.
I see. And how long does the concrete need to stay in these moldings?
24 hours is fine.
Hours?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you can actually take it out?
Yes.
And then how long does it need to stay before you can transport it?
Well, this factory is a temperature control factory. It has to be minimum 17 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
Okay, and then you have to have 80% humidity. In that environment, it has to stay minimum 7 days.
7 days. Okay. And then it's possible to be transported. And how many copies could you do of such an glass fiber reinforced polyester?
And the polyester rubber, you can do much as you want till mold gives away.
Mold goes away. And again, here would be an agent is necessary to secure that the
Every part of the project you have to use release an agent.
release an agent to be okay. And question: is there any limit to geometry or dimension?
There's no limit.
There's no limit.
There's no limit.
Whatever kind of freeform geometry you can think, which makes logical sense, you can actually build. And transport, is transport limiting the size?
Yes, if you can carry it, we can make it.
If you can carry it, you can make it. You're not close to a river, so the size is limited to whatever you can.
You can put it in the truck or container. If it fits there, we can make it.
Okay, that's a clear comment. Thank you.